Hey guys, welcome to Raj Makes Money. How are all my money makers doing? If it's your first time watching today, make sure you click subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching me on Facebook, click that follow button because you're not going to miss out on any of this exciting trading that I've been doing. But the good news is we are up for the week and started out the week just incredibly strong. Monday over 300 grand, Tuesday about 150,000, and then unfortunately yesterday we were down about 125 grand, and today down $5,000. But that's okay. It all bounces around a little bit. I still think tomorrow we can finish out strong. We have some hedges in place. Well, we could have had it. Yesterday could have been crazy if I didn't have my hedges on CCIV yesterday. I would have been up like $500,000. And even today, CCIV got up to over $29.80 again. I was like, oh God. But it did come down. I was able to take advantage of it while it was down. I also bought some more. And I still believe in it a lot. I still think next month, $35, $40 is going to keep going. And we're going to take advantage of it. But let me show you guys what's going on in the accounts because we haven't been live all week. So good to be back. Had an early morning 6 a.m. flight. But still, like I said, up for the week, over a 40% gain for the year. I was hoping for Friday for the first 6 months of the year to be at 50% gain. Hopefully, it could still happen. Let me show you everything going on. So IDX has been coming down from where it was, which is disappointing because it started going and was getting up there, but has been dropping a little bit. Clover Health is another one. So today I did roll them out for next week because it's been unstable, and I just want to get out of this one. We're selling these calls. Maybe hopefully we'll get lucky next week if it goes above 15 or 16, but at least we'll capture some more money. Jaguar, another dud. We sold the calls off on that one. AMC, we hedged earlier in the week. I picked up some money and then bought it back. I wish I would have just left them alone. But then I re-hedged again to pick up this other $68,000. We still have $16,000 left to make tomorrow. I would love AMC tomorrow to be above $59 and get called out. That'd be a $300,000 gain for us. I don't think it will be. Who knows? You never know. Today it started off pretty good. But the CCIV, I mean, this thing is all over the place. So I did these 27s, like some of these hedges don't always work out, as you guys know for me, but at the same token, if I didn't hedge some of this stuff like today, you would have massive down days. So it's a balancing act. This position here today, I made $300,000 on. This position, I lost $323,000 on. So it's a balancing act, and I have large amounts at play, but, we just have to get them all timed right. To hit. Also, next week is a short week. No trading on Monday, so it'll be a 4-day week, so it'll be interesting. But yeah, so CCIV, I think tomorrow will be up after hours. It's up a little. But I didn't want to have, so we do have the 28s. These are 39 cents. If CCIV goes up basically 70 cents, these will still be 40 cents towards the end of the day. If it goes up 70 cents, these will probably, these 202s will probably go to about 220, 225, so that'd be a $140,000 gain. Depending on where it is, obviously if it finishes under 28, these 29s I don't think we have to worry about. We have $36,000 left here, so an extra 48 grand. But we have 128,000 left here in play on these 3,300 contracts. These 27s I moved all the way out to 29, so we picked up 2 points at 29, and I'll probably write, excuse me, I have 5,300 other contracts. If CCIV goes up tomorrow or somewhere in this range, if I can write these 29s for next week at 90 cents a dollar, I'll definitely do that, try and pick up another $530,000 for next week. Because like I said, worst case scenario, if CCIV runs above 30, these are going to be intrinsic, and this will always be worth more. So we're finally able to catch up, and it should be pretty good from where it's been. So definitely be looking at that and stuff. But like I said, so far a great week, up about 300,000 plus for the week, and just plugging away. Futures, Dow futures are pretty flat after hitting a new high today. S&P 500 new highs and stuff. Crazy today, this CPOP. I don't know if anybody saw this one. CPOP, this thing. I almost bought it this morning. I was looking at it early, and then it was like $30, down 9, and also I look at it, it's like $59. I mean, it's just off to the races. Just insane what these are doing. Also, Krispy Kreme came public today. They said they didn't get where they were hoping for, so I was actually shocked to see it actually go up today a couple of points because they said it didn't get the response that they were hoping for. So I don't know if the meme people just liked the name, what it was, but a lot of these meme stocks are bouncing around quickly, rallying and then coming back down. Obviously, GameStop has been down today again. AMC, this is like I said, these are tough because even like today, it gets as high as $57 all the way to 52. I mean, they just move so fast, so it's hard. And I am concerned with a long weekend. A lot of those meme players are probably going to pull their money out and go back to cryptocurrency. A lot of times that's what they do on the weekends, but that's also down, coming back down. Our Coinbase account's at $66,000. In the last month, it's been as low as $54,000, and it's been as high as $84,000. So it'll be interesting where crypto goes and everything, but definitely stuff going on out there. Somebody says, what about B&B BlackBerry? That one seems to be kind of stagnant too in this range, with the players and stuff. John says, WTER going to be next AMC. WTER. I don't know. It's so hard to pick these. I mean, these things are all over the place. This one today, $1.48 to $1.60. Volume very low. I don't know why this would be the next AMC. Nothing, unless they're picking it or something. The other thing that's interesting is you have to look on the boards where they put so many symbols out there. So I think one thing that they do is they hurt themselves because they promote like 4 or 5 stocks at once, and it's like there's just too many. And I think that's what's going on. Is there's just too many going on. People are bouncing around. And until they pick one and stick with it, it's going to be tough because there's not that much money. There's only X amount of money out there. There's only X amount of people who have made money. There's X amount of people who have lost money. So they're just picking a lot of them. And, even like I've been playing, some of these ones, and you can see like XELA that I was playing yesterday. At one point, over 125,000 shares, and across all my Patreon numbers. You guys have access. Every trade I make live within seconds, I post to our Patreon page. So thank you guys for being part of our Patreon group and having access to all my trades. But it's tough because like somebody said, well, why did you sell? And I'm like, I just didn't have faith. This thing just wasn't going. And then you have other ones that we've bought, like Wish. Those are coming down again. It's just a matter of what they pick and what runs, and it's just so hard to pick them and know, I do notice that a lot of them seem to have a second spike. Another one that we had played, or that I played, that I actually made a lot of money on the other day was, all these symbols to be, CUEN. So if you guys in my Patreon group saw those trades that we made, and this one did good. At one time I was underwater about 50 grand, then it took off. I got out, and then it, came all the way back down. Even like today, it was up to 750, came all the way down to 590. These things just move, and if you look at the 5-day chart here, you'll see like when it took off, it got as high as in the 8s, and I was like, I sold it too soon, and you start second guessing yourself. But it's you just never know, but you gotta take the profit and run. So also another one today. It was an IPO yesterday, DD. That one did pretty good. And moving up and stuff, but you just don't know what they're going to pick. It's definitely a crapshoot, but you got to be on top of it and be in there early and fast. Like this T-pop, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I was looking at this one the other day, and it's just like, even like I said this morning, it's down 8 points. All of a sudden, it just skyrockets. I mean, imagine if it's $59. Imagine if you're the guy who hit it at $78 today. You're down 25% a share. It's just insane. So, other news: Tesla and stuff's coming back. Down a little bit today, but it's starting to rally up. Kathy Wood, she's had a strong comeback, like 100 almost. Well, she was up today, $130 a share, come down a little bit, probably because the Nasdaq sold off some. So she's doing good. Also, Neo guys back in its size 55s or 50s. It was a size 55 today. So definitely, a lot of movement out there and stuff. A lot of stuff going on and stuff. But what do you guys got? So Let's see. John says WTR not a meme, but showing year-over-year growth of about 30%, and now number one in the independent beverage market. The thing is, like with a stock like that, and that's probably all good facts and stuff. But the bottom line is, it hasn't done anything. It's been as high as it's a dollar off of its highs. It's closer to its lows than it is its highs. We look at the 6-month chart here. It's probably a good stock. It'll probably stay stable and stuff. It's a year ago it was better. So for it to have a good growth, just sometimes do these stocks people just don't pick. They have good stories, but they just don't pick them and stuff. So Marin today, that one also another one of the meme stocks that's been played. Actually, that was a company my friend started out of San Francisco a long time ago, and he did well in the beginning. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a while, but when I saw him play the other day, I was like, and it's the same thing. There's another one I looked at and I said, oh my god, here's the next one where it was $5-6, and they're tough. Where do you draw the line? Even like today up to $20. Now it's 15. It's 25% off its highs. If you get stuck and you're the guy who is late to the party, it's a mess. Mitchell Pilot, $5 super chat. Had lots of fun watching your Tampa live play. Thank you. Had lots of fun in Tampa. Very tough casino to win at. It's fun there because they have so many machines and it's so large, and it's nice casino. But God, is it tough? Tough to win there, but had a good time. Will, hey Raja, what's a good premium you would take on Tesla to write weekly puts? Used to play it more before. Thanks, love the content. If you wanted to write puts to acquire, I would probably look at, I'll pull up a chain for you guys. No problem here. Do a chain. Also, let's see, Tesla. Chris says he stayed away from Tesla. He likes value. Like I said, I think Tesla's way overvalued. I also think Elon Musk, like I said, genius, great company, great product. But God, he's crazy. Like if you're looking at something to write, I personally think Tesla is going to be a $500, $600 stock. Maybe even lower. It's had this little rally here. But if I was going to write something on it, I'd look at like next week. If you want to acquire the stock, like a put to open, maybe because the valuations are the premiums are always pretty good. Is for a put. Here's the thing: if you want to own the stock, and you want to make the most of it, you could write something like the 610 for $6. But I don't know like how many. It also depends on your bank account size. And like what I do is I shop premium, so I'm looking at return on investment. So at $610 Tesla put. If you write one contract, that's $60,000. So 10 contracts is, or hold on a second, get my math right. One contract's 100 shares, so 100 shares at $600 is $60,000. So so 10 contracts you need $600,000 for, and you're talking about a $6,000 return. So I don't know. I think one I've been playing a lot of puts on to acquire is Clove, because I think it's going to go again. It's been as high as $28 in the last couple of weeks. But I like this one. So this week I wrote actually the 13s at around 90 cents. They were up huge when Clove the other day, or even this morning, was above 13. Now they're back to where I wrote them for in that range. But I like these. They're the premiums. So and I think Clove has a good level as at a bottom of $10, $11. So if you look at like Clove for next week, they're $1.35. You could write so. There's a good premium, so you have a 35-40 cent spread. You could keep rolling them out, and I'm kind of playing it, and I'm playing with some other accounts that I have, not in my main account, but I'm playing it kind of like how I did CCIV. It's a jackpot. It's just going to hit at some time. John, $2 super chat sticker. Thank you, John. But you just got to kind of play those and see how they go and stuff. Logic Neo, AMC Dogecoin is a wash from now on. I don't know. I think AMC is going to bounce. You know what I noticed is they all bounce back, and they all come back, and that's the whole thing. Is when when will they come back and stuff, and but they all seem to like recirculate. The original ones seem to recirculate. The other ones not so much. Lordstown Motors, if they don't get the financing, they're screwed. But but still plugging away. Like I said, if you want a good EV company and something that's going to go, to me, I like CCIV. They got the merger is 2 weeks away, or 2.5 weeks away, somewhere in there. I think this one goes. I think it's $35. I think it's going to be a big play, and I'm playing it heavy. I'm ready for it. We've made a lot of money on it, and I think it's going to be a good one here in the future. So I am going to keep playing that one. But like I said, overall, flat day today. I have a lot of hedges out there tomorrow, so hopefully tomorrow we can pick up 100, 200,000. I don't know. Maybe I'd love to see AMC bounce back tomorrow a couple of points. Hopefully it doesn't go down a couple of points. That'll screw up all our hedge money. That'll screw up. Also, we'll do like those rollouts into next week. These short weeks have always done pretty well for us, but overall it was a good start to the new quarter and stuff, and a good half of the first year. So everything's looking really good and stuff. But hey guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Hope you had a great day in the market and all week while I've been on the road. Hope you guys have done well in the markets. Hopefully I can continue and stay up for the week and have a great day tomorrow. But hey guys, this is Raja Makes Money. Hope you guys make lots of money tomorrow. You guys are the money makers. So let's make it happen. Take care guys, and I'll see everyone same time, same place tomorrow for Raja Makes Money.